What's going on, guys? It's Mitch from RespectMyRegion.com. We're coming back from the 2023 NECANN floor in Boston, powered by Orange Photonics. I'm here with Erin Kinnane, Director of Post-Harvest at Solar Therapeutics. How you doing today, Erin?
Good. How are you?
I'm living life, man. So solar, I've heard some things about Solar Therapeutics, that you guys are a pretty large company. What all do you guys do over there?
So we do a little bit of everything. So we have a cultivation, we have retail, we also have our in-house lab that does all of our vapes and concentrates, and branching out into several new locations for retail.
I love that. And so I also heard, you didn't say this, but somebody hyped you up before you came on here, that you guys are responsible for producing 1/5 of the cannabis that was in the state of Massachusetts last year. What goes into creating SOPs and just processes around being able to cultivate, harvest, cure, and manufacture that much cannabis?
Well, there's a lot of us, so it's a team effort. First of all, we have huge departments as we're growing. We're running right now with 5 grow rooms, with a whole cultivation department working its way up to 30 employees in that department alone. As the post-harvest director, I also run the pre-roll and hand manicuring teams. So with that being said, I am responsible for taking all the flower from the harvest, bringing it in, we set it up to dry, we do our dry process. From there, we go into bucking and trimming. From there, we go into all of our curing. In between that, we also use the Orange Photonics to use all of our testing. We recently have implemented that into our pre-harvest, so allowing us to make sure that we're putting the right strains in the right rooms based on their time of weeks.
And at what point are you taking out samples to test them across that process? Just when it's post-harvest or along the way?
So we start in the post-harvest department, we start at week 7. So we're doing pre-harvest. So week 7, 8, and 9, we're testing whatever's in that grow room up until the actual harvest. This gives us more data and more information to be able to put our strains in the right rooms with the right strains. 9 weeks, 10 weeks, 8-week strains, whatever they may be.
Understanding that best growth cycle for what individual strain is, because that's how you got to cultivate cannabis in this environment. What are you looking forward at this NECANN event here? I heard this is the biggest one yet. What are you out here doing, and how has your trek at NECANN been this year?
Well, so far so good. We're out here, networking, meeting all. It's great to put a face with a name when you're working with all these different types of companies. I do have a great relationship with Jill over at Orange Photonics, so I know the team very well. But also working with all of our other teams, whether it be Green Bros or new pre-roll machines or new nutrients or whatever it may be, or new lights. Just seeing what's out there in the market right now.
That's what we're doing at NECANN, man. We'll be back with more interviews later. I'm right here, Erin Kinnane, the boss of all bosses, Solar Therapeutics. We're out here, 2023 NECANN, powered by Orange Photonics. We'll be back with more content later.